Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time coming, so hopefully the sound isn't off and hopefully the quality's not off and hopefully all of that jazz is okay. I'm just gonna get straight into it. I have a ginormous collective haul to do. Ginormous, yes, I think I added a lot of stuff into my collection. Not everything is going to be in this haul video because I think some of the things I've already kind of thrown into rotation. There have been other things because I haven't been wearing makeup as much that have been kind of sitting around. So they're all kind of in here, and I think I'm also waiting on one more order to come in because I did buy some Sephora stuff during the post kind of Christmas sale, like the Boxing Day. There was a lot of stuff I think in the sale section that was 20% off and a few things that I did want to try. So I did grab some of those. Hopefully all is good with all of you. Background's a little bit different. This isn't the like official setup. It's more towards this way, but it's kind of a mess right now. So we're just gonna do this whole vibe right now. I'm sitting at an angle from my desk, so it's a little bit awkward. But yeah, let's just get right into it. So the first thing I have is a Beautylish box. I don't even remember if there's like a bunch of stuff in here, but I did get some of the Wayne Goss brushes. So I think that's probably all that's in here. Let's just see. I need to get rid of this packaging too, to be honest, because there's just a lot of garbage. Okay, let's see. So they did send me a sample. This is the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Rich Barrier Moisturizer. Wow, that's a lot of words. Peter Thomas Roth. Sorry, I have my ring light right behind my camera because I couldn't figure out how to set it up yet. I haven't tried this yet. Maybe I can show you like this. Yeah, it's a little bit bright. Let me just see. I don't know. We'll try turning it down a bit, but there it is. I'm sure at some point I'll figure out the lighting situation. I just wanted to sit down and film this right now, so I didn't even want to bother dealing with all the technical stuff because I had to scrounge around looking for my camera equipment. So there's that. And then I just got the Wayne Goss, I don't even know what they're called, but like the new eye set. That's what the brushes look like. I was most interested in these two here because the shape is so different. But these all look great. The handles appear to be really great quality. Obviously, I haven't used these yet. I was hoping to film something or other with them, but I did open and look at them when I did get them just to make sure everything was in my package. And I will say these brushes are so soft. I feel like they're almost kind of softer than my Sonia G's, and that's, you know, I guess a rarity, but I did have a friend who told me that these were way softer. So you know, I had my hopes high and expectations were met, I will say. Obviously, performance-wise, I don't know yet because I haven't tried them, so I will let you know when I do. And then, oh, right. Okay, I was wondering what else was in here because it was a kind of a heavy package. So when I bought these, it was it Black Friday, I think? It was Black Friday, I believe, because if you bought Wayne Goss products, you got like free gifts with purchase, and if you spent over a certain amount, then you got more. I don't know. So I guess because of what I spent, I got 3 things. I have owned a blush and highlight duo in the past, which I actually decluttered. I mean, it's kind of still sitting here. I haven't really got rid of it, I think. Maybe I did. I don't remember if I gave it to someone. I did get rid of that. I just didn't enjoy the blush shade. Oh my god. I didn't really enjoy the blush shade, so I got rid of that. But I am excited to try like other products. And I didn't want to purchase another blush highlighter duo because I don't really need them. So this is the Essential Eye Kohl pencil, and I think the shade is Precious Opal. So kind of a bronzy tone. I think I'm not going to swatch anything today because it just seems like my lighting is a little bit weird, so I don't want to, I don't know, don't want to mess with it too much. Well, I mean, it's probably not going to be worth me doing swatches for you guys anyways because everything's so far off. Sorry, just put my phone one charge. And then I got the High Shine lip gloss. This is in the shade Petunia, so it's kind of like a rosy pink shade. And then I got an eye palette. So then I got the luxury eye palette in Imperial Topaz, and this is like the more like neutral one, I think. Yeah, just the one that has the black in it still. These shadows are huge. But I got this one because the other one was really kind of warm toned on the rosier side, and I think I already had stuff like that. And if I wanted to try his formula, I think these are the shades that I would probably wear the most. So that's the one that I went with, because I think you had a choice of what you could add, if I'm not wrong, I think. Okay, I'm gonna start stashing stuff in this box as we go. Okay, next I got this set. Some of the stuff is missing from the set. This was a Sephora Favorites Clean Me Up kit. So essentially it's just got a whole bunch of clean makeup products, and some of the stuff wasn't supposed to be in here. For example, the Caudalie Beauty Elixir Spray. This one I got during one of the Sephora sales. I don't know. I think I've used it once or twice too and just thrown it back in here. Oh, I guess I can let you know this one too. I did get a House Labs lip oil at some point. This is in the pink shade. I think it's called Tint. I'm wearing it right now. It does give a really nice kind of pink tint. And then I have in here the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. I have the hyaluronic acid, but I have not tried the cream, so excited to try that. I do have the Lawless Forget the Filler Overnight Lip Plumping Mask. I have used this a few times actually. I don't remember if it came with the spatula, but I know I've used this, I think. Yeah. Ooh. You can see maybe, I don't know, my lighting is so reflective, but I've used it a couple times and it works actually really, really good. So I do enjoy that one. I guess now I can start getting over to packaging. I kept it mostly just to do videos and stuff. So there's also a Tower 28 mascara in here. I probably won't open this for some time. And I don't know if it'll work for me because generally I feel like I have to use waterproof mascaras, but I don't know. We'll try it out because I did get it in this set, just because everyone's hyping it up so much. So everyone has kind of made me excited to try it. Next is a Give Beauty little mini lipstick. This is in the shade Stomp Box, which is kind of a nice rosy nude. I probably don't need this. I might pass this on to my mom or someone if anyone wants to try it, I guess. The other one I'm excited to try from this set, I have Apollo's hair everywhere, sorry, is the Lip and Cheek color from Rose Inc. This is in the shade Delphine. I used to think this packaging was so funny before. It kind of reminded me of like a toilet seat cover or a toilet seat. I have not tried this yet, but it's a beautiful kind of neutral peachy shade, kind of the shades that I love. So I'm excited to try that. And then what else was in here was a little mini Forget the Filler like lip gloss. Oh, okay. This one from Lawless didn't come in here. I bought that separately. The one that came in here was the actual gloss, which is I think in my lip gloss drawer. And then also the Fleur Missing Person perfume, which is in one of my bags because I've been using it. So that's kind of why that's empty. Next is another package. I think this is the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow palette that came out a couple months ago now, I feel like. I know it's been a long time coming, guys. And just so you know, this stuff hasn't really just been sitting here in limbo, okay? I have been using things. It's more of just like when I wear makeup or when I have time to try stuff. So classic Charlotte Tilbury packaging. I have opened this one. I just kind of stuck the sticker back on and now it's not really in, I guess, the best state anymore. So I only got the one thing. I got a sample of the Magic Water Cream. But I got the Beautyverse palette, which I know you guys have probably seen all over on TikTok and whatnot, because it was, I think, a pretty hyped up palette. It's the one with this kind of Really pretty ombre packaging. I actually love the packaging on the palettes that come like these squares. And then there are, oops, yeah, maybe I'll have to cover that with the box or something. There. So those are the kind of shades that are in here. Super, super pretty. Like, definitely something I would use, but I think that's gorgeous. So I'm excited about having that. And it does have a little like flap thing with shade names on them. So I'm excited to try that. I think I might try and film something with this, maybe like a reel or even a video. I obviously have enough makeup to do a bunch of trying on new makeup videos, so let me know what you guys want to see product wise and what you want to know my thoughts on, because I'm definitely open to doing that. Next, there's a Sephora package in here, but I bet you this is probably not what I bought. Yeah, these are samples in here. So I don't know what I would have bought this in this one. It's probably somewhere. There was another thing that was, this is how chaotic my life has been. Okay, this was also in that Sephora favorite set. This is the Necessaire, the body lotion. I have not tried this yet, so I will put that into rotation. I ordered something, and whatever it was that I ordered came with, I think, no, it wasn't hair care, because the hair care wouldn't have fit in there. I don't remember. I don't remember what I ordered, but it came with samples. So I got the Kulfi Beauty Mendi Moment blush, and then the Good Girl blush perfume from Carolyn Herrera, and then it came with this little, or this was a Point Perk, I think a Bobbi Brown something. I could go back in my orders and check what I bought, but I'm sure maybe it'll come to us while we're kind of scoping the scene here, because there's a lot. Okay, this is my most recent. That was not it. Okay, so my most recent stuff, I got more samples. I got the caffeine eye cream from the Inkey List. I've been wanting to try that. I haven't tried that out yet. I got a mini of the YSL Lash Clash mascara in black. I do have the brown one in the full size, which I do like, but it doesn't hold a curl on me, but I will use it. So I'll probably use this as well. And then I have the Maracajá Juicy Lip Plump from Tarte. Gosh, can't even remember brands today. This is in the peach shimmer glass. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see the shade, but it's like a super nude. I think one day when I have like better lighting situation, I'll do some reels and swatches with these products, because I don't know what else I would do with them besides use them, of course. Oh, funny enough, I've been looking for my barrette and I have found it. I'll put it in my hair because my hair is driving me crazy. Okay, and then lastly, I had bought the Urban Decay Moon Dust palette. This came, I wanted this during the Sephora sale, I think, and it went out of stock so fast. So I waited until it came back into stock, and then I just bought it because I knew I would have wanted it anyways. And I got the one that's in Space Rider. So it's the one with the more neutral tones. I think the other one had kind of a silver in there too, which I wasn't really into, but this one's got kind of the pink and bronze and those. So there you can kind of see at an angle what they look like, but they look like really, really pretty shimmer shades. So if you've tried that, let me know, or if you've tried any of the Moon Dust shadows, because I have not. This will be my first time ever. I've heard wonderful things about them, so I'm excited. I have another package here. It's probably like something Amazon. Oh, right. This is a more recent purchase. I think I purchased this like maybe a week or two ago. I got one of these little spa headbands. It's kind of cute. I might leave that on. It looks like a crown. And then it came with two of these. These are so that you can stick it on your wrist. So when you wash your face, it doesn't go down your elbows, because that drives me crazy. Now, I thought this was going to be in kind of a towel, you know, that towel material, which this is in. Terry, that's what I meant, like terry material. If you can tell, this is more in a kind of fluffy, like blanket feeling thing, which is fine as long as it does the task of like not letting water dribble down my arms, then great. So I haven't tried these out yet, but I'll let you know. I think I'm gonna leave this on. It's so cute. I love it. I'm gonna put that back in the box because I don't want dog hair all over it, but I should probably move that into the bathroom so I can actually use them. I think that this was like some kind of, not Point Perk, but like Sephora offers when you buy something and you spend over an X amount, you get a free thing of perfume samples. So this has like just, it's packed full of perfume samples. I'm not going to take them all out because it's not the full size. I feel like if it was full size, it's worth showing you guys, but it's not like they're bottles. They're just the little vials, right? So yeah, that was one thing I got. This is the Ever Eden SPF 50 Premium Mineral Sunscreen Lotion. I think I've tried this once or twice. This is good until February 2025. But yeah, it comes in an interesting bottle, and I will say I don't like the bottle because it's not very practical, but this is practical for on the go, I guess, because you can clip it to like a beach bag. So this is great if you go to the beach all the time and you live somewhere hot. Not my story, but it's okay. Otherwise, I would say the sunscreen itself is okay. It does leave a white cast, which is what I was hoping that it wouldn't do. But it is something I can definitely use like under my makeup and stuff, of course. I love the feel of the bottle. It's a very soft touch matte. But yeah, it's just kind of like storing it. You got to store it flat like this. It doesn't stand or anything. So that I find kind of annoying, but otherwise not a terrible sunscreen. Still prefer my Supergoop, I think. Yeah, probably. This is not in here, but I did buy, because I got a sample of the Fenty perfume. I did buy it in the travel size because I really, really did like it a lot. So that's in the rotation. It's somewhere where I use it. At some point I had also purchased the Pat McGrath bronzer. This is the Divine Bronzer in Bronze Nirvana. I've used this a lot, and every time I use it I throw it back in here, put it back in this bag of what I was supposed to haul a very long time ago. There's a lot of fingerprints on it, so you can see it's been loved on. And then I think also the little crown in there is like almost gone because I've used it so much. But I do really love this bronzer. I just wonder if I could have gone like a shade up. But it's not terrible. It does still show. It's just very barely there. So it's a very natural bronze on me. I'm not wearing that one today. I think I'm wearing my ABH bronzer in Saddle probably. I have a very minimal look on. I just got back from the mall, so no major need for makeup at that time. Also, when I get really hot at the mall, I just hate when I feel like my makeup's melting off, so I just don't want to. This is not actually in here, but it's the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I don't even remember when I bought this. I want to say I bought it off of Beautylish, maybe with the gift card or something. It's been in the rotation. I'm not wearing it. No, I'm not wearing it today, but I did use this on New Year's Eve. I've used it a lot over the past couple months. Today I think I'm wearing the shade Nurture on my lids from My Dream. Yeah, but you know, I love the Natasha Denona formula, so I will probably always love it. On that note, there is another palette in here that I forgot that I bought. It is the Zendo palette. I got this on crazy sale. I think it was like $30 or something like that, which in Canada these are $87 retail. So to get it at like 30-ish was a really good deal. And this palette was kind of one that for a long time I was like, I don't really know if I want it. And it was mainly because people either loved it or hated it. There was no in between. And I was scared I wasn't going to like it. I have not used it yet, but actually looking at the colors that are in here, just in person, it looks a lot better than what I seen online. I thought it was going to be a lot more ashier, even that Breath shade that's in here, like the minty green, but I think that I can make it work. So I'm happy to have this in my collection. I think this will be like kind of a great like springy time palette, but I know I can still use it now. I did also buy at some point rougher brushes. I don't know when, and I don't know which ones. So let me see here. I got brush 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. I bought these in April of 2023. But it's these brushes. I don't even know. I think this is a face one. Gosh, guys, I don't even know. I don't even know what I bought. I have to look at what these brushes are even for, because I don't remember. I do remember like this really thin eyeliner one. You can't even see it. It's right there. Anyways, I will try those out and let you guys know. But I think since trying out like Sonia and even feeling Wayne, I don't know, Reffer's kind of moving down that list. They are great for the price that they are. But I wouldn't say that they're anywhere near the quality that I've felt with like Sonia G or even the Wayne Goss brushes yet. So I don't know. They're great for the price that they are. So if you're, you know, a beginner to Fude and you want to try exploring some of the Japanese natural hair brushes, then I think it's great. But I don't think that they're the best out there. Just my honest opinion. I like them, but I don't love them. Okay, just moved a bunch of stuff on here. Okay, this was, it's just the box. It's K-Skin Isle Lip Balm SPF 30. It's an SPF lip balm, basically. It smells like vanilla. It's really, really nice. I had bought it, I think, just before summertime, and I've used it a lot, so it's somewhere, and it's probably looking really ratchet right now, but it is a great lip balm. I highly recommend it. I think Supergoop now has one too, which I haven't tried. But I really liked this and I liked it for the price that it was. So I will probably repurchase that, but I do have some left because obviously I haven't been consistent with using it every day. Look, there's the Hall Slabs box. Okay, I just pulled up a bunch of stuff onto my desk so I can get through it and then I'll go back and grab more. This is, I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but it's new. And it's called a boob job in a box. Basically, it's like that boob tape to kind of help you lift the girls without the need of a bra. And I guess you can use it for, you know, when you need to wear backless or whatever. So I bought this and then I never used it. I don't even know why I bought it. Did I need it with something? I don't even know. I don't even know. So there's that. I have the Kilian Paris Mini Discovery Set. I did open this and I have been using... There it goes. So I have used one or two of these once or twice. I think I currently have like an Angel's Share in rotation, and that's in here as well. So then I'm kind of sitting in a limbo because I haven't really been looking through my samples. I've been using like the Fenty. I was really liking the Alice Brooklyn or whatever that brand is, West, and I have no idea where I put it, so that's kind of annoying. And then I've just been rotating through other stuff that I have. So yeah, I also bought this when it first came out. It's the Rare Beauty Blush and Glow. There's 2 blushes and 2 highlighters in here. I don't think this is available anymore. It's been a long time since it released, but I did buy that when it came out because I love the blushes and I love the highlighter, and I didn't have any of these shades and they're minis, so I was like, okay. I also bought the Jisoo, I think that's how you say the brand name, lip oil. Love the kind of wavy shaped bottle. I feel like with my headband it's like a vibe. This is the honey infused lip oil. I think you get the most bang for your buck with this one, if I'm not wrong, because I think I calculated some of the prices of the different lip oils that I had bought, and I think with this one you got the most, or it was this one or it was the House Labs, one of the two. But I have tried this before, and I will say this one is the only lip oil that really feels like a lip oil and not like a lip gloss, and I think the House Labs is a close second. So I really do like that. I bought a Bobbi Brown Extra lip tint, which I think at the time I hadn't ever seen it on Sephora before, and it was on the new or just added section, so I went ahead and bought it. The packaging looks like this. I have not tried it yet. It looks really pretty, but it's one of those like, what's that shade from Clinique? I think it's like Black Cherry or whatever. It's kind of like one of those where you put it on, it just kind of tints your lips. I was really into that whole vibe as a look. Obviously haven't worn it, but still into that. Still into that whole vibe. I did also buy this Summer Fridays lip butter balm, which by the way, they're coming out with lip oils soon that I really want to try. I might try one of them. But they also had recently during the holidays like a mini set of these, like a 4, which I didn't pick up, but I wish I had gotten that instead. I have not tried this yet. This is the, I don't know, does this have a shade or something? I don't know. I don't know if it has a shade. I just picked, oh, it's the vanilla beige. So that's the one that I went with. Haven't tried it yet, but I like these types of lip balm things. I also have the Danessa Myricks Line Work eyeliner. Bought this, I think, when it first came out. Haven't put it into rotation yet because I have other liners, but I'm curious. Oh, wow. That is inky and it's black and it looks really washed out because of my lighting, but it looks really nice in person. Oh. We'll see how the staying power is on that one, I guess. I'll try to see what it washes off like. I just don't want it to smear everywhere. I also had bought the Terracotta Le Temps from Guerlain in 3.5 and neutral. I was going to say natural, neutral. And I've worn this a few times. Actually, probably like at least like 5 or 6 times since I bought it, just because like it was one of those easy ones to throw on. And I do really like this product, but I have to hydrate a lot under it. I feel like it can tend to lean on the drier side if you're not careful. So there's that. My table's getting a little intense. I also bought 2 blushes from Suku. So I haven't used either of these. You can tell that they're kind of still in the package. This is the shade 104. And the packaging on these is just gorgeous. Sorry, you can see my ring light back there, but this is the more kind of orangey peachy one. I don't think I needed a color like this, but I got one anyways. I think the 2 that I got are also very similar. And I think they're both the melting, yeah, the melting powder blush or whatever it's called. It's a very popular formula. This is the shade 6, I think. Yeah, 06. And this is more orangey. So it's just like a brighter version of the other one. The other one's got kind of a more neutralness to it. This one's definitely like more orange. I feel like I should have got one more like pink or something, but oh well. But also I have a lot of pink blush because last year I think the pink obsession was kind of intense as well. Okay, last little leg here, except I just realized there is some stuff that's missing and I don't know right now where it is. I did receive some PR as well last year. Some of it I still wanted to film with. And I guess it could still be relevant because one of the products is still like technically available. And the brand was Alter Ego. They sent me the kind of rose quartz Huda dupe palette. They sent me some lip products, some lashes. There was a few different things in there. I do want to try that out. Let me know if you're interested in a video on Alter Ego. I think I'm going to film it anyways because I do want to try out the products. But if you are interested in seeing it sooner, then I will definitely try to get that out sooner. The other PR I received was gel polishes. I'm not wearing one right now, but I have used them and they are actually pretty decent polishes. So I'll see if I can find those and I'll share them in a video in the future because right now I just don't know where they are. I did buy another foundation last year. I got the Bosma Beauty foundation stick. I am so bad, you guys. I didn't even open this to look at it. I have no idea if this color matches me. And it's obviously too late to return. It looks like it's going to be okay. It looks like it's going to be okay. I'm usually pretty decent at matching my foundations, but that's what the packaging looks like. I really, really like that kind of pink. There you go. Isn't that pretty? It's like Barbie. I love it. Okay. And then I got a travel size of the replica on a date. I've worn this once or twice as well. Love it. And again, I got that Ellis Brooklyn West as well sometime during that time. I had also gotten these little liners from Makeup Forever. I thought the set was such a great way to kind of try out a bunch of different colors. I'd never owned one of these pencil books before. You can see there's only 3 in here. One of them is in my lip liner little drawer thing. One of them I lost. The first and only day that I wore it, I lost it. And that was the, I think it was the Wherever Walnut, but I ended up buying it in the full size. So I have the full size of that now too, which is in my lip liner drawer, I think. So that's also in rotation. I also bought the MAC Skin Finish Radiant or Sunstruck Radiant Bronzer. I used this a few times during the summer. So you can tell how long it's been since I bought these things, but the packaging on this one was this pretty little gold, whatever it was. And I got the kind of more shimmery version. So I really only like this during the summertime because I really want it to give that kind of glow. So it's not really one that I'm picking up right now. Right now I'm more into matte matte bronzers, so that's kind of been what I've been sticking to. These I didn't buy during that time, that can go. I think I got this with some kind of point perk. It's the Benefit Bad Gal Bang Mascara and the 24-hour Brow Setter, which I think I've tried before. I think I liked it. I don't remember. I also got 2 things from Nabla. These are the Beyond Jelly like lip sheer supple lipstick. That's what it's called. I remember paying a crap load of duties on these. The packaging is absolutely beautiful. It's in this kind of black tube. Well, it's like the inner casing is black and the outer casing is this kind of clear. And it's just pretty. It says Nabla along the gold there. And then it's those kind of same idea as the Black Honey from Clinique and that Bobbi Brown one I showed you, where it's just kind of a sheer, barely there type of lipstick. So I got 2 of those. This shade was Ardor. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And the next one is Nocturne, which is more of that kind of blackberry-ish color. There. Yeah, it's more of that blackberry tone or black honey. So those seem really pretty. I hate those like click closures. I just wish it was like a little bit more, I know it's not a luxury brand, but I just wish it was like magnetic or something. Even a cheap magnet, like that would have been fine. I also bought a Cliffy Beauty, whatever this is, Zari Eyes eyeshadow in Bronze Brocade. Have not tried this yet. I don't even know if I ever opened and looked at this. This is kind of what the packaging looks like. It's one of those potted style shadows. Love that kind of thing. And this is the shadow itself. So it's like a bronze and it's supposed to have like sparkles throughout. Yeah, when I have proper lighting, we'll either try it out in some kind of look or I don't know what we'll do with it, but I am excited to try that out. I think I bought that to wear in summer because it was a cream shadow and obviously never got to it. I got 2 blushes last year from Giorgio Armani. One of them I think I used a few times. The other one I haven't even looked at. So the first one I have here is the shade 50 Euphoric. Is this the one that I used? No, this is the one that I bought later. This is the pink kind of shimmery one. It looks really shimmery there. I don't even know, to be honest, why I bought this because I feel like I have stuff like this, but this kind of reminds me of like a lighter version of NARS Orgasm in a way. And then this one is Mania. That's the one that I've used a bunch of times. And that's kind of the more reddish tone, which this one's really pretty. They're very sheer on, also buildable, but they are quite sheer. I also bought my very first Chanel brush. Sorry, I keep like itching my ear. I feel like, I don't know if it's because of the earrings. They're kind of irritated right now. Irritated, get it. I did buy my first Chanel blush because I heard that Canada still had the like good formula. I don't know what that means, but it's a good blush. The shade that I got is 370 Elegance, which is I think one of the more popular ones. Love the Chanel compact. I wish all makeup was just like this, you know, like Chanel, Dior, that kind of vibe. You can see I've used this a bunch. It is a very light looking shade, but it builds so beautifully and gives just the most stunning warmth. I can't even show you there, kind of that color, but just the most stunning warmth on the cheeks. I really love this. And I love the like nostalgic like makeup smell that you get from products like Chanel, like the powders and whatnot. It just, I don't know, it reminds me of my mom, like when I would go through her makeup. That's just the kind of vibes I get. So I love looking through that stuff. I also did buy the Stilo Ombre in shade 12. I can't remember. I feel like it was Tanya, but I don't know for sure. But someone mentioned this. This is actually like an eye pencil, but someone mentioned it as a contour, and that was the reason I bought it, because this is what it looks like, but it's like thin enough and blendable enough. I'm pretty sure it was Tanya. It's got to be Tanya. If I'm wrong, someone comment below, but I think that's who recommended it, so I went ahead and bought it. Obviously haven't used it yet. I did also buy the Viseart Petite Shimmers in Koi. I was so excited when this came out in the mini, like the mini version, because I've always wanted this palette, but I just never had the heart to spend as much on it as it cost. It still has the little wrapper on it because I haven't used it yet, but it is such a pretty little like shimmer color story, and this is such a great palette to just, you know, throw into a travel bag and take a bunch of mattes, or you can even take your bronzer and then just put your bronzer through your crease and add this to your lid. It's just so pretty. I love Viseart's formula. The mattes are spectacular, but the shimmers too, they don't like emphasize any kind of eye texture, and especially if you have aging eyelids like I'm starting to kind of get now, you know, that kind of stuff is important. I also did purchase at some point the Balm Dia Bright Clarifying AHA BHA body wash from Sol de Janeiro. It's this one here. I've never used this, but yeah, I've never actually used this, but I think I've had a sample of it before, and that's kind of what drew me to buy it. But I just got like the mini because I wanted to see if, you know, I could use it enough to see if I actually liked it. Another eyeshadow palette I got was the Orgasm Rising from NARS. I bought that a while ago and it was on sale on NARS's website, so that was why I picked it up. This is what the packaging looks like. And I have the Climax palette, which I absolutely love, and I wanted to know if this formula was similar to that, and I think Tanya had confirmed that it was like a really good formula, but I don't think she had tried the Climax palette, so that is it. And it's like, I mean, a typical NARS color story, but I think it's just so pretty. Such an easy one to use too, so why not? Not like I need more palettes, but why not? This looks like such a bad haul when I do it collectively, but I swear it wasn't that bad. And it was bought over the course of like a long time, so I think I did most of my shopping like between April to May, and then I just kind of stopped buying makeup. So for Makeup by Mario, I did buy the Skin Enhancer. This was another Tanya made me do it kind of purchase. I will link Tanya's channel down below just because I feel like I've referenced her so many times in this video. I'm sure you guys already know her, but go follow her because she's amazing and she's just so great. I got it in the shade Medium Dark. Have not tried it yet, but I think that'll work just fine for me, and if not, then during this summer. But I know that Tanya said you can really sheer it out. And I think I bought that when I bought the blush version of it, because there was the blushes that came out. And so I bought the shade Perfect Pink, and this is why I was saying I have so many pink blushes. But here is that Perfect Pink. Haven't used it yet, but would have matched with my sweater just perfectly today. And then I just have a bunch of other samples. I have some Dior, some Kat Von D, some Shani Jordan, I don't know. And then I have a mini Tom Ford lipstick. And I don't think I've ever owned even a mini Tom Ford lipstick in the past. This is a shade called Casablanca. I don't even know what the shade looks like. I wonder if it's one that I would use. I just love the cute little packaging. It's so pretty. Oh yeah, I would use that. I hate mini lipsticks, but I might keep it just because it's Tom Ford, but that's pretty. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll keep that one, but I'll give away the Gift Beauty because I don't like mini lipsticks at all. I think that is it. Yeah, we did it. We made it through all of that. So now you guys can see my 2023 basket of shame. Essentially, this is like everything I bought in 2023. What I have coming in, I bought one of the House Labs eyeshadow palettes. It's the one that has like the green and the purple or something in it. I also bought a Valentino Beauty little glitter eyeshadow thing. I got the green shade. I got one more thing and I don't remember what it was. Let's see if I can check my app because might as well try to figure out what it was. And that was my last order, so it's easy to find. Oh my god, except I don't know how to use my app anymore. Oh, I got a lip gloss from Kaja Beauty. It's the Gloss Shot Hydrating Lip Gloss. I've never tried that brand before, so that'll be interesting. And yeah, I did buy a whole bunch of hair care too. And I think that's kind of what's missing from this whole ordeal. So I did buy some Lily lashes that I wore to like some wedding events back in September and October. And I also got a mini of the Kosas Cloud Setting Powder. Love that. I also bought the K18 hair mask, which is like $100, but it's so good. So good. I've used it twice now because you only need to use it like once every 4 weeks. So that's a product I've been loving. I also bought the Inky List Hyaluronic Acid Cleanser. Also been loving that. I don't really like to spend a lot on cleansers, honestly, because you're just washing it off and it doesn't really like do anything for your skin besides the cleansing. So, you know, where it's a serum or something, I'm, you know, kind of leaning towards spending a little bit more, but when it's a cleanser, I'm kind of like, I want to wash it off. I don't know if I want to. I also got the Fable and Mane hair oil or hair treatment oil. It's the pre-wash one, so you put it in your hair for either like anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, or you can do it for a couple hours. You leave it in your hair and then you wash it out. I love that. And I also got the Verb air drying or air dry hair styling whip is what it's called, but it's basically an air dry cream. So I tried the one from JVN before. I liked it, but I didn't love it, and I hated the packaging because it was one of those where it's like in like a metal tube and you got to kind of like squeeze it out, and then I don't know, I just didn't love that. This one comes with a pump. Love it, but it honestly makes your hair like so soft. That's what it looks like, the bottle of it. I don't have it with me, but other people have bought it on my recommendation and they do like it, so I got something going there. And then I also got the Bumble and Bumble Heat Shield Thermal Protection Mist, and I do really like that as well. So I use that every time I'm about to straighten my hair or curl my hair. It's just one that I use to kind of heat protect. And I was so bad at heat protecting before that, so I'm glad that I did pick that up because I think my hair was in need of it. I would kind of just use whatever styling cream. I have one from Kerastase, and I think it's kind of a heat protectant, but I think by the time you have it on damp hair and then you blow dry your hair and then hours later you go to curl, straighten, whatever, I think the kind of effects of it wear off anyway. So I needed something for right before I was going to style my hair, so that was why I bought that. And I think that concludes everything. Everything else that I've purchased last year were gifts for other people. So yeah, nothing else for me. Oh, I did also get a Caudalie mini pore minimizing instant detox mask for myself, and that's in the bathroom with the rest of my like hair care, skincare, whatever I bought, because it was something that I wanted to try out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think the last thing I talked to you guys about that I purchased was those Rare Beauty lip oils that I ended up returning. I didn't keep those because I did not love them. I did keep the one blush that I got, so that was pretty much it. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for sitting through this embarrassing amount of makeup with me. But I do hope to be filming again soon. I have some time off right now, so I'm going to spend some time kind of planning and, you know, doing that. So do prepare to see more from me. Sorry I was missing for so many months, but I just needed to get myself into a better state of mind before I could come back. Yeah, so that's all for this one. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.